To log on to the request portal, enter the login credentials that have been provided by your estate manager. So enter your username and your password, and then click sign in. After you have successfully logged in, you will be presented with the page to create a new job request. Please refer to the video on how to use the requester interface if you need to learn how to do this. To view all of your live job requests, click the Requests button in the top left. The job request page shows all the active job requests of the current financial year. To access a job request from a previous financial year, select the year from the Select Year drop-down in the top right. So I'm going to check out 2019. The statistics presented above the job request list are clickable. For example, if you click the overdue number, this will filter the results by all that are overdue. To reset the stat counter or any other filters you've selected, click the reset link in the top right. To view jobs that you have requested, click the My Requested Jobs icon. This filters the job request list to show all jobs that you have created. To view jobs that have been allocated to you, click the My Allocated Jobs icon. This filters the job request list to show all jobs that have been allocated to you. To view the details of a job request, click the Call a Ref ID on the left. On the job request details page, you can change the priority of the job request by selecting the priority drop-down and choosing the new priority. You can assign the job request to an operative by selecting the Referred To option and then choosing the operative you would like to assign the job request to. You can add photos to help describe the job request by pressing the Choose File button. This will allow you to select a photo from your desktop, or if you're on a mobile device, it will allow you to use the camera to take photos on site. This checkbox dictates whether the operative will be able to access the space unaccompanied, and you can schedule a start time and end time for the job. Select start time and then you can choose the day and then the time when the job will be completed. The minimum time that a job request can last is 30 minutes. The fields at the bottom will be filled in by the operative when they do the job, so click Update to save your changes. The operative will now have received an email informing them that they've been assigned a job request. The requester will also receive an email informing them that their job has been assigned to an operative and that the job has been scheduled. Another way to assign a job request is by using the resource calendar. To access the resource calendar page, click the resource link in the top left. The resource calendar consists of two sections. The left-hand panel, which shows all unassigned job requests. The job requests are color-coded to highlight the different priorities. As you can see here, we've got blue, black, and red. The calendar on the right shows the job requests that have been allocated to an operative. In this case, it's David W, and we can see that he's got 2 job requests that have been allocated for today. You can change the selected resource by clicking the drop-down on the left and choosing a different department. The calendar is now showing the operatives that are linked to the electrical resource team. To allocate a job request to an operative in the caretaker team, first change the resource to caretakers. Go to the Unassigned Job Request panel and select the job request you would like to assign. When you hover over it, you will see that a snippet of information appears. Drag the job request onto the calendar and assign it to a time slot. A job request will default to 1 hour. You can increase or decrease the duration of the job request by grabbing the top or bottom of the request and dragging it up or down. Like I said, the minimum job request is 30 minutes. Once you are happy with how you have scheduled the job request against the operative, you can press the Save button to finalize your changes. Confirmation is shown that the job request has been assigned to my operative, Stuart Mine. The operative will receive an email telling them that they have been assigned to the job request and when it is scheduled. The requester who raised the job request will also receive an email telling them that their job request has been assigned to an operative and what time it has been scheduled for. You can allocate a job request to a different day by using the left and right toggle arrows at the top right of the calendar. I can change the view to another day of the week, and if I'd like to head back to today, simply click the Today button. You can also set a job request to take the whole day, if required. To do this, first drag the job request onto the calendar, as before. Then, drag it up into the All Day section at the top. Once it's in place, you can click Save to finalize your changes. To get a better view of the resource calendar, click the 2-day view button, which is located at the top right of the page. The 2-day view shows you jobs that have been allocated against the different resource teams over a 2-day period. For example, here you can see under the Administration Resource team that David has been assigned jobs for Monday, today, but no jobs for tomorrow. If I select a different resource, such as the electrical team, you can see that Steve O has been assigned a job for Tuesday, but nothing on Monday, and Steve T has not been assigned any jobs at all. You can also view the resource calendar in a list view by clicking the list view icon in the top right of the page. The list view shows all the jobs that have been assigned to your operatives for today. You can filter the list to show jobs that have been assigned for the next 7 days, or the next 30 days, or you can see all the jobs that have been assigned for the current financial year. You can view individual resource teams by selecting the resource drop-down and then selecting the team that you would like to see the jobs for. So now we can only see the jobs that have been assigned to the administration team for today. If you would like to show all the job requests that have already been completed, this can be done by ticking the Show Completed checkbox on the right-hand side. Once you have clicked that, select the filter of All, and this will show you all the jobs that have already been completed in this financial year. Once you are finished using the system, press the Logout button in the top left to finish your session.